My name is Gordon Ryan. I'm 27 years old. I live in my own house in Maldoyle. One of my favourite hobbies is travelling, which we'll see later. I am going to show in the film with great support that will lead a full and active life, the same as my peers. I am working full time. I will other people with disabilities to embrace the philosophy of independent living and to fight to get your own personal assistance. It will change your life. This is my workplace. It's the Citizens Information Board. I've been working here for the past 8 years. I work in the accounts department. It's a band between my team who wanted to do money on behalf of the state. Oh yes, I like my job very much. I'm just at my circle of support meeting for Gordon Ryan Independent Living. Gordon Ryan Independent Living was set up to support me to manage my own personal assistance in a direct payment kind of way. It's a brand new initiative, and over time, hopefully, many more people with disabilities will be able to have their own service run this way. Greater Dublin Independent Living is an organisation for people with disabilities. I became involved with GDIL going back to 1994, and I realised back then that I wanted to move out and I needed personal assistance. At the time there was no personal assistance, but we campaigned over the years and eventually we got. I'm currently the chairperson of GDIL, which is a position I held since 2008. I'm off to Strasbourg today. We went in the UK yesterday and we stayed in Dunkirk.
to 31 delegates to be elected in temporary election. There was a total of SAS at the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities.
It's through funding from the Open Society that the campaign has really been made possible.
Thank you, Vibeke. 40 years for rights, autonomy.
Anyone the right to exercise legal rights.
Keep the papers up.
Green Carter.
Changes in the Constitution. So, Jamie, you take us through that?
We're in the open parliament now today. It's a big day for Eno and for the Sierras around Europe. We're going to talk to the MEPs who are the part of the disability intergroup to make policy issues for the Tamil people around Europe. So hopefully it will all go well today.
Work full-time, participate in social activities, enjoy culture, participate in politics, travel, and take responsibility as other citizens in Iceland.
Most azt gondolom, hogy hozzászólásoknak van itt az ideje, tehát bárki jelentkezhet, aki az eddig elhangzottakhoz hozzászólna.
Ich möchte einfach sagen, dass da einfach danach geguckt werden muss. Nicht nur in Rumänien, sondern sicher auch in anderen Ländern.
Only then we will have the same rights as they have, because our rights are broken.
Part of the responsibility does not only lie on the politicians.
In mislim, da moramo biti pozorni do različnih dejstev, ki bi zahtevala
the opportunity to discuss earlier in the week with the Irish freedom drivers and to hear from Mr. Peter Lambrecht when he came to our group meeting.
And then let's summarize what we have achieved from today and up until then. Our intergroup will keep up the good spirit and we will keep working for all of us.
Welcome, freedom drivers! members understand that all of us, every single one, are standing behind our demands.
Are you ready? It's the summer rock and roll. Let's make some noise.
Not so full of the piano is quite following.
When do we want? Now, now, now!
It's very important that we are seen in Strasbourg and in Europe, as it is a European-wide movement that we're involved in. I think it's even more important now, see that all the cuts are happening. And our slogan is, nothing about us without us. We arrived here today. Everything is really good. The flight was good. I've got my new wheelchair. The hotel is good as well. So we're going to have a good time over the next 2 weeks. Have a look at the sea here. We're on the beach. Look at our scenery. Tenerife is a very accessible city to be in. Most of the place you go to is accessible. The only good thing is that there's the public transport is a bit weak. There's no accessible buses like in Dublin. Perhaps this is something that the Spanish CIL and ENO could work on together with the Spanish government in order to get it better. like to go to Tenerife in the summertime usually for 2 weeks. I often go here though during the year as well. I was here 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas Day. It was a nice experience to sit on the beach for Christmas and not be freezing cold. It's now nice like I was last year in Dublin. While I'm here, I also like to sit on the beach and have good food in the evening and listen to live music. So dry your tears, I say, no man, no cry. No woman, no cry. Sometimes I go to a discotheque, but it's slightly harder to go there because there's too many people and they fall over my wheelchair. I met my friend Diego one in the evenings, who I know here for about 4 or 5 years. A lot of planning has to go into organising a trip to Tenerife like this. You have to first of all make sure that the hotel you choose is accessible. You then have to find a place that you can hire out a wheelchair for yourself, because you can't. It's not advisable to take your electric wheelchair on the airplane as it gets badly damaged. I know this from personal experience. How I usually go about researching is I look up the internet and then I would also talk to my friends online through the European Network of Independent Living, ENO. So overall, I like Tenerife very much because it's very accessible and the beaches are good and the music is good. And music is good too.